Hi, I'm Shelly.
Hey, I'm Jeff.
I'm Mallory.
And we're the Mountain Martins. So today we are going to, there's a collaboration and it is called, Hashtag Girls Question 22. And Miss Lou Ann asked us to do it. So what we're going to do, it's a way to get to know other channels. What we're going to do is we're going to answer 12 questions. And we asked Mally to help us with this. So number one. So who wants to go first?
Me.
Mally. What are your top 2 favorite ice cream flavors?
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. My number 1 favorite is vanilla because you can put almost anything on it. And then I like anything with like pieces of icing in them, like birthday cake or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you get that from?
Oh, I love icing. Okay. Jeff, what is your favorite 2 ice creams?
Rocky Road.
Yeah.
And what's that other one?
Almond pecan.
Is it pecan? Butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
And then I have a third one. It's
Oh, here we go.
No, it's a third one. It's strawberry. It's sherbet, orange sherbet.
Oh yeah.
Not only sherbet,
I love sherbet ice cream.
Okay, go ahead.
I like sherbet too. I like one called Rabbit Tracks. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Mm-mm.
And it's got like caramel with chocolate on top of it, and you can just
That sounds good.
It's very good. I love anything with caramel,
Mm-hmm.
and I like most jello. What's the ones that are gelatos? That's it. I love them, especially ones with caramel in it.
Caramel's delicious. I agree.
Oh, it's amazing. It's my favorite. So number 2, what is your favorite flower? Mally, you want to go first?
Probably, I guess, sakura blossoms. I don't really like flowers that much, so
Okay.
whatever.
I like daisies, and I like sunflower seeds. Sunflowers, and I like these flowers. They usually classified as weeds, but they grow up and they like orange and yellow, and they cover the mountainside sometimes, and they look amazing.
Okay.
So
All right,
don't know what they're called.
Ears on because Mom's telling you what she wants.
Are they dandelions? Aren't they dandelions? Aren't those dandelions?
No. I know what he's talking about. They're like flat. They're like a flat.
He's talking about the weeds with the yellow.
They look like weeds.
They're dandelions,
they're
I think.
Considered weeds, but they have a flower.
Dandelion. I guess dandelions are kind of flat, aren't they? Until they turn into the.
I don't know if I'm wrong. Somebody put it in the. Put it. Let us know, and we'll fix that. But
yeah,
mine. I have 2. I have magnolias are probably my favorite.
Oh, magnolias too. Okay, you're right. They're right outside.
Yes, magnolias are the best. They smell so good. They remind me of home. Yeah, I love them. And I also like not to really. A lot of people put them in their kitchen and all, but I love sunflowers. And I'm gonna grow them this year in our garden. So I just love them. He gives me flowers sometimes, and they have sunflowers in them, and they're just so beautiful.
I like magnolias too. That they we open 4 windows in the summer. In the spring, you can smell them. It's nice.
Okay, so number 3, if you could have, oh goodness, Mally, this is a perfect one for you.
Okay.
If you could have any animal as a pet and the cost was not.
Oh, that's so funny.
What would it be?
If I have any pet, I would want. I sent my mom a text. Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
A cat. Oh my gosh.
It's an exotic short hair.
Is that hairless cat?
No, this
was
no.
But it's one of those flat-faced cats, though.
It's exotic short hair. Yeah, they're like Persians with shorter hair. My dream cat is a Persian. I want a Persian so bad. One day I will have one for sure. So that's my. Because I don't like animals. I'm not an animal person. But I don't like a horse or anything like that. So probably a Persian would be my dream, which is really boring, but whatever. I'm basic.
Hey, it is you, and we're all unique, and that's That's
Well,
what this
Persians
is
are just
all
so
about.
laid back, and they just want to lay in their lap all day. Like, what's better than that?
Something bad about that. How about you?
A
A
beagle.
beagle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show me a soda?
Yep, I like to have a beagle. Wanted one forever now. Taking honey.
And what name would you
We're on
call
team.
your
Oh, that's an easy one too.
Guess, what name would he name his beagle?
Oh,
What name? What would he name his beagle?
oh, it would be like some bluegrass player's name. Like, I don't know, is it Earl
Oh, there's
Scruggs?
the bluegrass instrument.
Oh, you're gonna name him Banjo?
Yeah, I would name him
I
Banjo.
would name him Banjo Tooie or Banjo Kazooie, like the game.
Yeah,
Banjo.
Banjo. Even comes out good. I could call for him. Banjo, get over here.
He's gonna have his motto.
Okay.
I'd video him. Put a song on behind him, like Foggy Mountain Breakdown or something as he's running towards me.
Yeah, I'm on team Beagle for sure.
Beagles are cute dogs.
They
We
are.
gotta watch
I
those.
sent her a picture of a beagle the other day, leaning up against its mom. I guess it wasn't another dog; it was the owner,
Mm.
and he was just laying in her lap, and he had his head on her knee,
That's
No.
and
sad.
it just looked so. I was like, I want one of those right now.
I think that will be.
That's what I want. It's my turn.
Oh yeah, what do you
Mom,
want?
what does Mom want? Mom's like, no animals.
Well, I mean, I like animals. I think they're cute. I want one of those fainting goats.
Of course you do. I should have guessed yours too.
I
Excuse
would
me.
love that. That'd be great.
I love them videos. So what we could do is, Mallory, you could take your cat and you could put a cucumber in front of it and see if it jumps. Have you ever seen those videos?
I've seen one.
They're scared. They're scared of cucumbers. Cats are scared of cucumbers. I want to know. So, and then mine will just faint just to faint. You know, I don't know what we could do to a beagle to make it funny, but those are 3 cool animals. And you know what? We wouldn't have to really worry about a big cost on all of them. So I'm proud of us. It's not like I want this exotic tiger or Bengal tiger.
Dude, no, see, I don't. No. I mean, I would want like a never mind. Go ahead.
You're like, I'm not going on that tangent.
Nah.
Okay, so what is your favorite dish to make when you have company, Allie?
I used to make fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'd be expecting you to make that when you come up.
It's easy. It's delicious. Let's do
It
it.
is delicious.
Okay.
My favorite is I love breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yes.
bacon, eggs, grits, pancakes, French toast.
There you
I'll
go.
make it all. I love breakfast. That's my favorite meal of the day. I'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Jeff does always go out for breakfast. For breakfast.
Yeah.
I like my sausage and cheese casserole.
Oh yeah.
I know y'all so well.
Yeah, that's so good.
Mhm.
It's fun. It's easy, and mostly everybody likes it. You know, so and
They do. I told you I made it for work, and everyone raved about it.
I think we're gonna make a video on YouTube. Maybe when you come up, we'll
That'd be
do
good.
it, and then we'll do a challenge and do a giveaway with it. If that's good with you, we'll just ask everybody else to make it and see how they like it. Because, you know, I would be surprised if somebody didn't, because it's so
Yeah, that
great.
stuff was delicious. I mean, like everyone, even one of my doctors was like, Mallory, that's delicious. I was like, I know.
It's so good.
Got it from my mom.
Easy. So easy and so good, and I just think that it's addictive. So.
Yes, it is. It is so good heated up too. Like it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get old. Like you could, the next day it tastes just as good, if not better.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so here we go. What is your favorite all-time movie and why?
Okay. I mean, the answer is simple. It's Jurassic Park. All 5 of them, and on June 10th, 2022, it's gonna be all 6 of them. Okay?
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah, man, it's coming out.
Oh.
I can't wait.
I want to go to that.
Dominion, and it's gonna have.
I gotta see the ones I haven't seen yet though before we
we're gonna
go.
do marathon when I come up in February.
Oh, that would be great. I would love
It's
that.
gonna have all the original cast and the new cast. It's gonna
Wow.
be I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Wow.
Yes, I love me some Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. All right, Jeff, what you got?
What do you got now before she takes the tea?
Mine's a toss-up. I have like 3 favorites.
Go ahead.
So, Jurassic Park, the Star Wars series,
Yeah, so
and Twister, the movie Twister. We were actually talking about that today.
Twister's great, isn't it?
That was like one of the best movies. I think I've seen that thing 10 times.
Even the soundtrack is good in that movie.
It's a good movie.
Right.
Yeah. So those are my favorite movies right there.
Mom.
Your turn.
I love Twister. It used to be my favorite movie. I knew every time Steven Spielberg made a mistake in it. Like when it's like a bad tornado, and the next thing you know, the windshield wipers are going like this. Like, there's not even any wind. I'm thinking, you should have fixed that, But it's still awesome,
Great.
It's so great. Another cow.
I remember that as a kid.
That's great. I mean, there's a couple bad words in it, which I don't like, but
we didn't know.
But it's a good movie, good plot, good acting, good music.
We were talking about it on the way up this morning, on the way into town, and we were saying, you remember, because it was snowing, it was getting weathery, and we were talking about the movie Twister, and we were saying how it was funny where they go into that barn and they're like, who are these people?
It's all of them.
And all those things are there that are sharp. And then they go flying through the air and they're like ducking, trying not to get hit.
I mean, there are reasons for having
there
them.
were.
They just had a major lot of them. It was just a big farm. But
at a bad time.
But I think my favorite movies, there's 2 of them. Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. I love those movies. I love the
those
books.
Are you for sure.
Yeah, I love that British stuff, the romance, the period of that period of time. I absolutely love those movies, and just the innocence kind of it, just the way things were different back then. They were really good movies, good books, but the movies were good too. They were really. So, yes. Let's see. Number 6. What is your favorite book or book series? Mally?
Ooh, that's tough. I love Harry Potter, of course. That's really I haven't read a whole lot of books recently. I enjoy reading fan fictions for the shows and the animes that I watch. I don't read a lot of books necessarily anymore. So Harry Potter's a classic. We read those when I was a kid.
And we read all those series at 12, like the new movie at like midnight. Do you remember doing that?
I've read the 2 Jurassic Park books, of course. Duh. But yeah, I'm not.
I think we're gonna probably agree on what book is the best for us.
Yeah, my favorite book is absolutely the Bible.
Yeah, for sure.
I get everything out of that,
yeah.
and there's so much there to learn.
The Bible doesn't count. It's like.
Oh.
What's your favorite series? Like, do you guys like any books? Like
Matthew, Luke, John,
Paul. That's a good series.
Desperation right here.
No, let me tell you. There's no. You can't do it.
I listen to audiobooks, and every book that I listen to has to do with the Bible. Mm-hmm. Every single book I read, study, listen to revolves around the Bible, whether it's science, whether it's archaeology, whether it's
because God made science.
Yeah, everything. I've been reading and studying one right now that has to do with the brain, and the lady literally she has her doctrine in the mind, in the study of the mind and how it works, and she literally makes the comment in the very beginning of the book: science is finally catching up to what the Bible teaches about the mind.
Mm-hmm. And in all our books, we like Andrew Womack, we like Barry Bennett,
Greg Moore,
mm-hmm. Dwayne Sheriff. There are so many different people that we like as series. There are books that come out and they all have to do with the Bible and teaching in the Bible, or what they teach is backed up by the Bible. So, ultimately, it always goes back to the Bible to us. So.
Yeah, even the books on financing that I like to read and that you mentioned, everyone, they base everything they base their stuff on is from the Bible.
Pretty much.
Things they teach on. Andrew Womack has a book out on finances. I have it. And there's a couple other books I got on finances. I don't remember the name of the one author, but his book is really, really good.
It's like the storehouses. It's like
something like that. Yeah, your storehouse.
I got that for you.
You did, and I haven't got to read it all yet because of school and everything.
And when we do give each other books, it's always a Christian author. So
yeah,
it always goes back to it.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for a lot of just other kind of reading, and it doesn't really interest me. It just doesn't.
No. Okay, so next question. What is your favorite fictional character and why? Now, fictional is not
the Bible.
real. We gotta go beyond, because everything in the Bible is real. We gotta go beyond that. So what do you think, Mally?
I mean, my favorite fictional character, I would have to say, if we'll go back to Jurassic Park, y'all, I have to say probably Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park.
Really?
I love him. I love how dry and sarcastic and funny he is. But I love anime, so I also have a lot of anime characters that I have loved over the years. Of course, I don't watch it anymore because I'm gotten too old and crotchety for that. But I have lost all my time. But yeah, I'd say Ian Malcolm or Owen Grady from Jurassic World, because that's my baby daddy.
Okay, Jeff, you go ahead, because it's going to take me a minute.
So I've always loved bodybuilding and weightlifting and exercise in general. And when I was younger, my favorite was the Incredible Hulk. And I remember I knew he wasn't real.
No, Jeff.
Okay? But I remember watching a TV series.
Was it because he was green?
No, it was because he was a bodybuilder and he was so big.
But that he wasn't real, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know. It was just the whole connection of the thing. But I remember in one of these series, they had ABC, and all these different ones. I don't remember them all. Fox and this other one. And they were doing CBS, yeah. And they had all the people from their major programs there, and they were competing against each other in some kind of Olympic thing they were doing just between them, And on this particular one, Lou Ferrigno, which is the one that played Incredible Hulk, he had to run and catch the baton up because his group was actually behind. And literally, you would think someone that big with that amount of muscle on them couldn't move. That guy started running, and with the legs, his size of legs and the strength he had in those, he caught up and passed everybody else that was in front of him, and they were like halfway around. He went all the way around and caught up to them and passed them and got towards the end. Yes,
but Jeff, I have a serious question.
Okay.
Are you really an Incredible Hulk fan if you've never had a pair of Incredible Hulk jeans?
Well, you know what,
you
Melanie?
You gotta tell the story, I guess, Melanie.
For real?
For reals.
Now?
Yeah, well, you're the one who brought it up.
Okay, fine. When I was in high school, my middle brother's 14 months younger than me, and he had a concert that was based on the Depression, and it kept telling my dad he needed a pair of jeans for this concert, and my dad kept buying him pairs of jeans, and he kept saying, "There's not a hole in those jeans. There's no holes in those jeans." So my dad took him out to the garage and took like a blade and like ripped them to shreds. And he gave it to my brother. He said, "Look, the Incredible Hulk done bust up out of them jeans." They're holes in them now, and I was just, ooh, it's an ongoing joke.
Incredible Hulk jeans.
Yep.
I guess mine is that I could think of is MacGyver. Do you remember that show? I know you don't remember that show, Allie, probably. Well, this is a guy who can take a piece of lint and a rock and make a nuclear bomb. Okay, he could do anything with such a little thing, and it was back in the 80s, you think? And I mean, I just thought he was the coolest guy ever because he could just figure out anything. So that was
I like that too. I like
what?
People that are crafty and intelligent, highly intelligent.
All right, the next one. Now, this is something that, Mallory, you might not be able to answer. Well, no, you can answer that. What is your favorite thing to grow in the garden?
I enjoy planting anything. If it comes to things that I enjoy picking and maintaining, it's probably blueberry bushes. And I also enjoy cucumbers.
How about you, Jeff?
Blackberries, watermelon, cucumbers, and
Tomatoes.
yes, and jalapeno peppers.
Gross. Okay, go ahead, Mom. Hopefully your answer is more satisfactory.
Well, of course, I like cucumbers. Are my favorite everything. Cucumbers are, they should be their own food group to me. Cucumbers, I like green peppers, watermelon, cantaloupe.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
We've never done pumpkin, and we want to do that this year. And I've never done garlic. I want to do it. And I've never done onions or potatoes, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do those. But I think we do have onions, but we don't have potatoes because we're trying to low carb it, finally get into that. And that's something we can't eat on that, can we?
What, tomatoes?
Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So
those would be fun to dig up. Like I remember
that would be
fun. And they were fun to dig up.
I like root plants. I like root plants to be able to dig them up. Of course, I like organic ones. I don't like buying them in the store and knowing they have pesticides and they're in the ground and but definitely. Okay. Next one. Most of us have done a seed inventory at this point. Well, I have the seeds.
You'll do that video later?
Yes, we're going to do a video later about that. We actually bought some today. I'm so excited. What seeds do you still, or what seeds would you still like to buy?
Don't think you got watermelon yet, do you?
Yeah, I have watermelon. I have, actually I bought one today and I bought one through the mail.
Well, we talked about a blackberry bush.
So blackberry bush, the only two that I have left are blackberry bushes, baby. And I know it might not be the season right now for it, but I want to get some garlic. I want to grow some garlic. Those are only two for me. What would you like to grow, Melly?
So you have
blueberries. Okay.
I enjoy blueberries.
Okay, we're probably gonna get some bushes.
Yeah, just because I remember going out in Grandma B's backyard and picking blueberries all summer.
Yeah. I got a picture of Great Granny. I wanted to tell you, Mom she had a picture of Great Granny. I'll give to you.
Oh, okay, that was good.
Okay, what are your top 3 activities you look forward to every year?
Oh yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday, as far as like candy, because I like candy. I enjoy Christmas, of course, depending on what we're doing and what kind of mood everybody's going to be in. And I enjoy Brett's birthday.
Brett's birthday, good job.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
3 activities, huh?
Uh-oh. Here comes the spontaneousness that...
This is scary. Watch out, y'all.
Oh, no, we got to think now.
Our anniversary.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's one of my favorite. Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay. Well, I like the fact that we're starting to do a family vacation every year.
Yeah, I was going to say, I forgot about mentioning that.
We've just all of us. Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Me, you, Matthew, and then you and Brett, at least, But if Wayne would want to come, I'd love that. So, but to do that every year is going to be great, and that's something I look forward to. Definitely our anniversary, because we do try to do something special for our anniversary. And anytime, which is not very much, but anytime I get to go with Jeff in the truck and spend time with him on a longer basis, usually we'll go to like California, or last time we went to Colorado. That's always something I look forward to also. Okay. What is your favorite hot beverage in winter?
Y'all know mine.
Yes. Apple cider.
I love apple cider. And I also love hot chocolate. I
Hot
do
chocolate.
not like coffee. Ugh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How about yours in the winter?
In the winter, it would be coffee.
Yeah.
But I like mine with stuff in it. So it has to taste really
drugs in
good.
yours.
Coffee all year round.
Yeah, coffee pretty much all year round. If I can do coffee in the winter, depending on the time of the year, like around Thanksgiving and stuff, I like it with that pumpkin stuff in it.
Oh, you hate
different
spice, Melly.
pumpkin spice. These other ones that they got, like mint and chocolate and all these other. I like to mix them up and try different things.
Pumpkin mint spice.
The problem I have with it is my favorite coffee is iced coffee or or frappuccinos. So,
I do like frappuccinos from McDonald's.
But I guess I like his sister just made us some chai tea. I guess it's chai tea or is it chai coffee? I don't know, but it's really good.
It is good.
But I do like apple cider too. It kind of makes me think of the holidays.
I love apple cider.
Yeah, when it's made good with a good mulling.
William Sonoma.
Yeah, just like, top notch kind. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love hot tea. So, and they can come in different varieties too. That's something where in the next couple of years, it'd be nice to start planting stuff in the garden for that too, to make some tea.
Like tea leaves?
Well, not just the tea leaves, but some of the herbs that go in it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I love cooking with like thyme and rosemary, especially with chicken. And so I think it would be fun to have a little herb garden.
I bought some herbs. We'll have to go over it, okay?
Yeah,
or I'll send you a video.
You can usually grow herbs inside, I think.
You can, but you can do it outside too in pots, which is good too. So we'll figure it out. We're going to learn, Allie. And another thing that we're doing, let's do this first, and then we'll talk about it, because I want to tell you something. There's something we're really going to get into, but I'll tell you in a minute. If you woke up and there was snow on the ground,
we'll be doing that in the morning.
What would be your preferred activity?
To not step outside the door.
Oh my goodness!
I hate snow. I hate being cold. I don't. When it snowed here in South Carolina last weekend, and we got up at 6:00 in the morning because it started snowing at midnight, and we took our son outside. And we were outside for 10 minutes, and my fingers hurt so bad. They hurt the entire day from being cold.
Did you have gloves on?
No, but my joints hurt. I have to go see an orthopedic doctor next month because my knee hurts and my ankle pops all the time. I am not built for cold weather, which is tragic. But
okay,
we rebuke it, whatever. But.
And amen. I'm not listening.
I see Jeff's face over there. He's like, I'm going to say something so bad.
Yeah.
See it? Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
All right. So
if
it was snowing, it would be something fun for him. You know him.
It depends. It depends on how much snow's on the ground, and what if there's
enough, then what we're going to do tomorrow.
If there's enough, I'd go outside and play in it. I'd go outside and make a snowman,
snow angels,
make snow ice cream.
That's what we're going to do if there's enough. It's snowing bad outside.
If I had people to play music with, used to, if it was snowy outside and cold, we'd get up and have a big breakfast and pull the instruments out and play music for about 3 or 4 hours. That's blast.
In the snow, like outside in the snow?
No, in the house where it's nice and warm, you throw fire in the fireplace.
Get it going. Fire in the fireplace.
Oh yeah, you put wood in the fireplace and get it going real good. Breakfast, and then pull the instruments out and just have fun.
If Jeff had a choice of inventing one thing, he'd make a snowball Nerf gun so he could get Matt with it.
That's true, Dad. I love hearing them play downstairs in the pit.
Mm-hmm. It is so much fun. Like, Mommy, Papa's trying to get me.
Matt goes, no, Matt. Jeff goes, ow, because they're always hitting each other with it. It's just so funny. And they laugh at each other, and it's just, they have a lot of fun doing it. I have a lot of fun listening to it. So.
All right, Mom, what would you do?
Oh, what would I do? I like, if it's safe, and around here it's pretty safe, I like going for a ride and just looking around, looking at the mountains with the snow all over them. I mean, we have mountains around us, so we can look outside, but just going for a ride sounds like fun.
Going four-wheeling?
Four-wheeling sounds like a lot of fun in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a Razor, four-wheeler, either way, we just get out there.
Gator. Y'all want to hear another funny story? First time I ever came to Kentucky, there is a gator crossing sign at the bottom of the freaking mountain. And I was like, Jeff, is there really gators here? I didn't think alligators lived in the mountains. And Jeff had me going, I'm telling you. They're talking about there's some type of vehicle called a gator or whatever. Stupid. Literal, okay? All right, go ahead.
All righty. So that's all the questions. Thanks so much for helping us, Mally. So the what we need to do is tag 3 channels, and Miss Luann tagged 4, so I think we're going to tag 4 too. So these are the 4 channels. Number 1, My Alabama Farm Life. And the reason why we want to tag her is because she sent us a sticker in the mail. It's the first thing she did. And everybody that I talked to are here. They're like, she was up when they become a channel, she sends a sticker in the mail. I mean, she's so wonderful. And she's going through the Bible in a year right now. And I'm just hearing her read it and the things that she puts, like either video or pictures. It's just amazing. So I want to tag her on this and see if she'll do it and answer these questions. The second one is Gardening with Goody. And the reason why we picked him is because he is such a good Christian guy, family-oriented. His channel, and I hope him and his kids decide to do this and answer the questions. I'd love to hear them too and see what they have to say. But he's just straight up good people, and he's always testifying and talking about the Lord. And he pretty much all the time just lines up to what we believe, and he goes by the Bible. And I send them to Jeff all the time. I'm like, well, you gotta listen to this guy.
Yeah.
So we tagged him. New Beginning Homestead. And let me tell you about this lady. I don't know her name right now, but let me tell you, every time I have a question in my head, or I watch something, or if I see something, or something comes up, an idea, bam, 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 every time she has a video or something on her channel about it. And it's like, how do you know? I mean,
She works for the government.
Are you reading my mind?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's scary, but it's great, you know?
Yeah.
So last week she did a video on sprouting things. Mm-hmm. So some are called mung seeds, I think. She was sprouting them. They're the ones that you see in the Chinese dishes. The sprouts.
The bean sprouts?
Yeah, they're mung sprouts is what you call them. So she did those, and she did some salad sprouts, which we've already bought some. So that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm getting some of the jar tops on them, and they have little holes at the top. And you put some at the bottom, and you just put water in them. You let them sit for like 8 hours. Then you let the water out. And like twice a day, you just put water in there, shake it up, pour it out. And in about, 5 to 7 days, you have sprouts that people, I don't know if you see them in they have them on garden, really nice, healthy garden spreads where you can go make your own salad. And they have the sprouts in there. You can make your own. And they're so full of antioxidants and all these things your body needs. So she made them.
Like though?
They taste good. They all taste different, but they taste good. This one that we got, it's got like radish and broccoli, but they don't taste like radish and broccoli.
Broccoli, I like radishes. Ugh.
A lot of people put them on their sandwiches too, and they're supposed to be really good.
I feel like Miranda made sandwiches one time when we went to the lake that had something like that on it.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I know I want to try them. I want to make them. It's a way for us to get the vitamins and antioxidants we need in the wintertime as well as in the summertime. But in the wintertime, you don't have as good of vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So she did it, and she helped us out by just showing what to do. And every day she showed cleaning them off. She showed what they looked like, and it was like so great. It was in depth. It was easy, and she explained things. She even made some for her I think her rabbits and her chickens. You can make them for your animals.
Well, Hardy's just gonna be living her best life, isn't she?
He is. I'll make them for him and the chickens. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna let her know about it, and hopefully she'll answer these questions too, and maybe get her family involved. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So the last one, but not least, are the Elders Homestead, and they have been wonderful, and we really have clicked with them. And I think her name is Mackenzie. Her husband is a truck driver too.
Nice.
So we have a lot in common, and I think they're definitely don't live here. She always talks about how most of the people she knows on YouTube live in the South, and they live in California. But I'm not 100% sure. But they are great people, and I really have enjoyed getting to know them. So I would love for them to do it too. So that's my 4 picks, and I'll let them know. And maybe this will move on and get bigger and bigger and bigger so we can get to know each other. Yeah. So I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much, Mally, for helping.
Anytime.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
For having me.
No,
I'm always a hazard.
Sometimes I wonder, what is she going to say? But, I have a feeling you're going to be growing. I grew, and you're going to be growing too. And we're all here for each other, and we're a family. So
yes, we are.
Okay. And we want you here. We love you. So
yep.
I love y'all too.
All right. Well, I know we can't live without you either. Don't make me cry. It's the second time.
Oh my gosh, you're so emotional.
Oh,
Mom, don't do it.
I'm not. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. And
thank you.
And we appreciate it. And we hope everybody has a good weekend. And we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
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 Okay.